love, peace, and harmony. Vicinity, come get you some tea. Vicinity, come rock with me. Vicinity, you know you need your tea. Vicinity, so come and chill with me. Vicinity, come get you some tea. Vicinity, come rock with me. Vicinity, you know you need your tea. Vicinity, so come and chill with me, yeah. This your girl, B. Marie. Me and Holson are meant to be. Took a little break, but that's my book. Now show love to the crew. She's always been rocking to the core. Funny as shit, Felicia Dior. I'm proud of my ace since '02. The realest as they come, it's my bonjour. What's up, everybody?
Hey y'all.
How y'all feeling? Welcome to Vicinity Radio Shizzle.
What's good?
All right, now y'all. So it's your girl Fee Marie.
And your boy Jules My Rules.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Felicia Dior.
Hey Fee, what's up with you? How you feeling?
Child, I am tired. Like I don't know what it is on about Sundays, like. But not only that, like I had some little stuff going on. I don't know, it might be too personal to say it, so I ain't gonna say it. But
understood. It's cool.
But you're
all
a female. You're a female. You know.
Oh yeah, we all go through something, child. Trust and believe that. Okay. Well, I hope today's show helped uplift your spirits. How was your day today, Jill?
Oh, it was pretty good. Just rested, pretty much.
Okay.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was chill, Faye.
You smiling too hard. What you do this weekend?
Oh yeah, he's smiling too hard.
Oh dear. No, I just I really didn't do much. I mean, yesterday evening, I just met up with some friends. We hung out. But it was much needed. You know what I mean? Because I just haven't done anything in a while. And it's finals week, so I've been stressing over that.
Ooh,
so it
finals.
Was nice. It was nice to just take a little detox for a second. You know what I mean? And restore, rebalance something.
Rebalance. True.
See, what you do this weekend?
Me? Dang, what I do? I had cried almost because my water tank it blew, and now they don't know how to put in the correct water tank. So now I'm just annoyed about that. But, you know, I got my peoples. I did some pampering. It's so important to learn how to pamper yourself because that's exactly how I feel. You know, especially as a mother, sometimes we can get so wrapped up in working and just only focusing on our children and our career. We start to forget about ourselves and not put ourselves first and want to make ourselves look good or feel good, you know, boost up our energy and our spirits. So sometimes we got to get back into that because we can lose ourselves a little bit. Some people lose themselves all the way. I mean, I had that moment too where we did lose ourselves, but me. Child, do you hear this? Child. Listen. Y'all know that's my line, child, because that's exactly what be going on. But I feel like this weekend is I think I seen a post where somebody said, "Damn, spring, fight back" or something.
Yeah, I wonder where the warm weather went.
What'd you say, Fee?
I said, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the warm weather went. Like it was just from.
They just played the whole trick on us. That's what they did. They played the trick on us. They said, you thought you was getting some more weather. They said, fight back, spring. Spring should be coming back with the flowers. With the flowers.
What'd you say, Dior?
I said definitely was a little chilly this weekend. I had went to the Bahama Breeze.
We were just talking about Bahama Breeze.
Yeah, that's so funny.
But this was my first time going. This was my first time going there.
Okay.
Really?
Yo, did you try that buttermilk fried chicken? That's my joint.
No, I had some
I think I
shrimp.
probably taste a piece of yours.
I had
The
shrimp
shrimp. What kind of
linguine.
shrimp you had?
It was shrimp linguine, and I had jerk chicken wings. And this drink I had was this rum drink I had. That it was nasty. Like the liquor
Um,
tasted cheap.
oh no.
And it was supposed to
Uh,
be my last drink. This was my last drink before I get my procedure, and I was so irked because
oh.
it was not good.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I don't really do like their specialty drinks. I'll just get something simple like Jack and Coke. You know what I mean? Or
Jack and Coke.
yeah, it's something simple.
Well, my go-to drink used to be Tokyo tea. The green version of Long Island. That joint, all I needed just one glass because I'm a lightweight. So all I needed just one glass. But now I'm just like so wine. Like wine me down, baby.
Yeah, I
Wine
like wine too.
down. You got some sweet wine? Oh, we talking. What's up, boo? You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Look, these people be going for their hard stuff, but again, I'm a lightweight, so other people can tolerate more than what I can.
We got to go back to that restaurant we went to.
Yeah.
Oh, Booker's restaurant, West Philly. Yes. I used to work there. I felt like, dang, I used to be a host there too. I just been a host everywhere. I just was thinking like I was a host here, host there, host.
They drinks was good.
This is my life, being a host.
Their drinks were really good.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I love Booker's restaurant. Even when I used to work there, I just was like, oh, I can't wait to work so I could get my employee discount. Listen, I'm such a foodie, okay? So do not play.
Yeah, me too.
Don't play with us. All right, well, dang, all right, here we go. So pretty much, let's get it started. We got to talk about some things, well, I'm always saying talk about some things. Honestly, I get that from Nikki. We about to get into some things, but we about to show y'all what's really good. What's really good? What's really good? What's going on? What's going down in the neighborhood? So, all right, listen. I want to ask y'all, how would you react if this happened to you, or if you was around this situation? And this situation, is, how should I say, another daredevil situation. These people be acting like daredevils nowadays, and I don't know why they be acting like daredevils when they know darn well they might die. I'm not trying to die. I love my life. Y'all tripping? What? How would you react if he was here? She on the escalator, right? On the escalator.
Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my gosh!
Wait, I'm sorry, but I need to watch that again. Listen, this shorty is on the escalator, being all cute up against the wall. So here go the bull, being all gel, trying to be cute. On the other side of the escalator. Yo. Y'all gotta see this, yo. Y'all have to see this. Wait.
Wow. The boy was like, oh my gosh.
Wait, because Julian just cannot believe it. He just can't.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, like, how would you act if you was like right behind them, like you went on the escalator? How would you act when you see
I'm
that?
the same way, like in shock. Like I don't know what I would do.
You wouldn't try to jump over the rail in the table?
Fuck no.
How would you handle this situation, Fee?
Oh
I just need to know. How would you handle it?
I think I tried that before a long time ago.
What? Did you almost hurt yourself, child?
Oh God.
I don't remember if I tried it or maybe my brother or sister tried it. I don't know, but I wanted to try it.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad you didn't, because guess what would happen to your ass?
Like he was legit like back like this.
And he thought it was cute. He thought it was cute. Look at that. Now this right here, I thought it was funny too. Wait.
Oh my God.
Just made the most wrong thing.
Well,
Oh, you wanna act like you're Trump? You gonna get smacked like him?
that was well deserved.
Oh my God! Then he really just chasing. They ain't going nowhere. Ain't Fee? Would you would have did that, Fee? I feel like you probably would do something like that. Would you do it, Fee?
Oh, I seen that video.
You see the video, all right? So you see what I'm talking about. So how would you feel if you were just walking down the street and he just walked up to you with that damn mask on his face?
I would
What
just
would
look at
you
him
do,
like
Fee?
I wouldn't do nothing. I would just look at him like he crazy.
Oh man, I think he deserved that smack. You want to act like a butthole? You're gonna get smacked like one. Why do
Oh
people
my
feel like?
gosh.
But you know what? It is what it is. That's what people want to do. So what's really going on in these streets, Fee? What's going on in the streets? Tell me what's up.
What you mean?
What
Like,
you been seeing? What you been seeing? What have you been seeing going on? When I say
oh,
these streets, I mean the social media streets, the blogging life, what's going on with these people?
oh, they talking about the Sweetie performance or how bad her performance was or something like that.
Oh, so you see something about Sweetie performance. Well, I think I was seeing something that year that he played a song over it. What was that? The boxing event? Is that what that was?
Yeah,
What else you been seeing, Fee? What else you seeing in these streets?
I actually watched the performance too, and it was kind of, yeah, what everybody was saying.
Where did, where did Sweetie perform?
She
It was
performed
this.
a bunch of her songs, and they
Hmm.
wasn't like it wasn't good. The performance was not good. I be
Mm.
trying
Oh
to get
yeah,
I
she
be
did
trying to
kind
get
of
into her
perform.
music, but I just can't get into her music for some reason.
She definitely performed, Tacky. She definitely did. And did you see that she now is in the artist development boot camp now?
That's
Something
good.
that a lot of people need.
She should have
Don't
been in
you
it.
agree? She should have been in it.
Hmm.
I think a lot of these people need to be in it now. I don't
Yeah, that's
understand.
true.
They be trash and they don't even know how to do interviews and stuff. Why you laughing, Jill? What came across your mind?
The way you said it, that's all.
Uh, ciao, ciao. So
And
what you think about?
they trying to
Yeah.
debate if Doja Cat is a rapper or is she a pop artist and all this other stuff.
Doja Cat. You want to get into Doja Cat? Well, let's talk about how I think Doja Cat is a pop artist who can cross over to other genres of work, of music. Like, for instance, Nicki Minaj, she is a rapper, but she could still cross over to those other different genres. But I just feel like it's more so what she is in whole, where she could start off is pop. But you can't deny that she ain't lyrical. Doja Cat got some bars. She has bars, and she is way better than a lot of these people out here. So
So would
I
you say
mean,
that she's next
the
in line?
numbers, the numbers. Would you say
Would you say that she's next in line?
she definitely next in line? Definitely. Like I feel like because she's so versatile, that's how you know that she can be more so longevity. She'll have some longevity in this field of work
Yeah, because
because it.
I don't see that with I don't see that with Megan Thee Stallion. But a lot of people say the same thing.
Uh, Megan, Doja definitely I can say she is. She has a lot more artistry. Like she's very creative. Like she does. She's not like a one track minded type of person. She has all these different ideas that she brings to life, and it be like some old futuristic type of stuff too. You know, so
So
I
you
just,
had
I
Drew, do you listen to female rappers?
Yeah.
So if
I,
y'all had to pick
mhm.
like four girls that you could see up and coming like that you could see doing something big, who would you pick? Besides Nicki Minaj, like who would you pick?
See, for me, I know like a lot of song. Well, I know songs when I hear them. I just don't know the artists.
I used to be like that too.
But I did like that song. What was it that you played last week? They sampled Jay-Z's old song.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
Dream Doll.
that was Dream Doll.
Yeah. All right, listen to
Yeah,
you. All
she
right.
sound pretty cool. What do you think about Dream Doll, Dior?
I like Dream Doll. I didn't like that last freestyle that she put out. I think it was okay, but I think that it could have been it could have been better. But she
Yeah,
has potential. She has potential.
yeah. I do remember you saying that now. Yeah. Um, I, I know Cardi B doesn't write her own music, but I mean her stuff do be fun
They like,
to listen
how
to.
could he be your best friend and then say that?
No, I like her.
It's
I
all
like her
right. It's
music too.
okay.
She
You ain't gotta like the artists that I like just to be cool with me. Like we all got our own difference and taste in different things.
she has like some fun music, I think. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that her music is trash, but I just feel like it's more. It makes you more of a legend and an icon, and have more longevity when you actually write your own stuff. Because eventually, those record labels, they gonna get tired of paying people to write your stuff, and the people who write their own stuff, guess what happens? They last longer because they don't need nobody to sit there and think for them.
Mm,
And they can put out more music faster because it's them writing it that they can send in 1 hour here instead of waiting like 2 weeks to a month to get down the whole verse down pat. So
mm,
it takes a lot more energy, a lot more money to have an artist that doesn't write. So it's just more so me believing in the craft and loving the craft of rapping. Is poetry at the end of the day with some beats to it. So
mm-hmm.
I just feel like a poet can't come up and say, "Oh yeah, this is my poem," when somebody else wrote that. It's like that ain't your shit. That is not your poem, honey. That's somebody else's poem. You ain't write that. But when it comes to this whole music thing, and it's really boils down to it's just all about making money, and that's where it boils down to. People they have this look, they have a certain way of how they personality. It just be certain things that gets people attention to get their money. So I mean, I ain't no hater. It's just that I'm just not a fan of people who don't write music, not just Doja, just other people. I'm not hyped to listen to them because I know they don't write their music.
Doja don't write her music.
Did I just say Doja?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Y'all, look, y'all always corrected me last time. I was talking about some American Airlines. You said I thought you said United. To my understanding, Doja writes her music. She did do an interview, and she definitely said she wrote her whole album. But sometimes certain things come out where they be find out they don't write their own shit. And when I say music, I'm gonna say at least they're right. The raps. People do come together as producers and all that and bring you a harmony, a hook. But it's like if you write in your own raps, you write in your own raps. That's enough of that. Go ahead. What else you were saying, Jill? Who else you like, Jill? My bad. I just had to let y'all know that I don't care if he ain't that hype about. I don't care if he like Cardi. He's still my bestie.
I
Oh,
like Cardi. I think well, I don't like her music now. Like I don't know what she's going for now, like the TikTok thing. But I don't like her music now. But when she was doing like that first album and stuff, I liked her music and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know
Well,
what's going on now.
I just feel like we always seem to turn to female music, and I definitely want to give a shout out to Doja Cat because I feel like she's the one that's been really winning, and I already said that last episode, but it's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. Like she had made the cover of Billboard. Welcome to Planet Doja. She made it to the cover. What's up?
Oh
And
wow.
this picture alone is what I mean by just different. Like I don't think I've seen people with this stuff. I'm sure other probably like models or I just especially for like female rappers. And I guess you could say I guess that's part of the would you say the pop culture in her.
Mm.
But her dad is also an actor, an African actor. So she just has it in her. Like, look at this. It's just different. It's not, booty shorts hanging out. And I mean, oh, why I keep coming to Drizzy? Drizzy just won a pop out. See, like, yes, that's my favorite video.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
Doja made it to the cover. So She's doing her thing, and we always be talking about female rappers. That's just our thing. We just love female rappers. I just love women who take charge. I just love women that's powerful and understands their power. So if y'all get into the bag and making music by having other people write you, who's gonna get you that bag, then do your thing, I guess. But I was just listening to the radio the other day, and I had some girl. I mean, it's some girl named Pep Chanel. Do you know who Pep Chanel is?
No.
You know who Pep Chanel is?
No.
Huh?
No. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you now. Hello. Can you hear me? Good.
Yeah. No, I never heard her.
We on a commercial. Can you hear me now? Good. Wait. All right. So Pep Chanel, I like her. I think I noticed her when she what she say? Hey, it was this popular saying that she.
Bitch, if I want to, I will. Bitch, I want to, I will. If I want to, I will. If I want to, I will, bitch. Hey, bitch, if I want.
Yeah, but I see her doing the Nicki Minaj challenge, of course. But I like her. I like Pep. Wait. So pretty much she just was celebrating that her song was just recently put out there, and DJ Cosmic Kev, he be popping. He showed us some love, and he had that joint repeat. The crazy part about it is I was in the car listening to the song, and I was like, oh, that's Pep. This sound like Pep. We gotta play that again. It's not about the booty. It's about the song. I'm not trying to show y'all the booty. I'm trying to get y'all to get the understanding that these females is out here winning. Like, and then that was Pep Chanel. So you said you never heard of her, Fee?
No. Is she from Philly?
No.
I don't know. I never heard of her.
So you trying to figure out how did DJ Cosmic want to play her song?
Excuse me.
He got a good ear for some new music. I bangs with them. I be listening. But you know what? Speaking of new music, so I'm scrolling, then I see Akbar. See, you fucks with Akbar, right? Akbar B. Akbar BC, I'm tired of y'all trying to discredit me. I'm tired of y'all trying to discredit me because I got bars. So what? I was on Love and Hip Hop. I got this. Stop playing with me. I like Akbar. She's just a little crazy, but she really do have a flow, and she definitely got good music. I think people, once people get past the drama that comes with her, they'll really get a better understanding of why she goes so hard and why I think she is an authentic artist.
Popping like they giving money. They'll kill a nigga over bitch for a nigga that owns something. These bitches hate for nothing. My rude boy top shot to keep a banana on him. Will peel it back if I got any problems. Slug on my body still. He don't do it off for pill. Bitches talking about they real, they counterfeit like dollar bills. Ask me why I pop my shit. My niggas push it down for real. Let's get it. They had 95 bars. I had 95 grams. I was on that E-way like, Lord, don't let me get jammed. And I do it for the mix behind them bars. Do it for the
Akbar said, I'm about to start doing these freestyles at the radio show so y'all can take me serious. Do your thing, Akbar V. Do your thing. How you feeling about that, Faye? What you feel about that?
Hello?
Faye? Hello.
So she was on Love and Hip Hop?
She was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She actually is Candy
I like Akbar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's her cousin. Julie thought I was talking about that was Candy. Wait, I cannot with you, Julie. Oh, really? You'll never let me finish what I'm trying to say, but I know I be slow sometimes. My bad, y'all. It's just slowly. Yes, Fee, you like Akbar V? What's up? Tell me why you feeling about her.
I like Akbar, and she's funny, but she need to stick to start doing music because, like, I feel like she hasn't been like promoting music a lot. She's been like doing relationship advice and shit. Like, I don't understand why she's doing that. She need to focus on her music because she is talented.
That's the big mama talk. The big mama talk.
She is talented, but she's focused on the wrong things. You a rapper. You a rapper. You supposed to be worried about rapping, not other stuff.
Right. Understood. It'd be like that. Mm-mm-mm. So, that was just, I'm just trying to show some love. I'm just trying to show some love to the female rappers because, again, we bangs with them. Fisi, yes. Akbar V put it up there. Stop playing. Stop playing with it. So,
I
all
like
right. So
Akbar. I
then
like Rocky too. I don't know if you listen to Rocky.
Rocky. I don't think I listen to Rocky. You got to send me Rocky. You have to send me Rocky.
That's the one that's from. She from Philly.
Oh,
That be always
oh,
playing on the
her.
radio.
Oh, what you
Yeah.
talking about? I do know her. I like her. I like her voice. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I do like Rocky. I know that I actually follow her on Instagram. She popping. So we still talk about the females or whatever, right? So now you got Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about her supposedly be going on this hiatus and recharging? This is do you feel like this is a deluxe album coming out? Do you feel like how you feel about this recharge that Megan got going on, Fee?
I don't know. I feel like they just doing that because they see that she not. They see Doja Cat is like really coming up there like for that spot that
Mm.
that they gave to Megan. Like, cause right now, like I'm being honest, Cardi does have potential. She has potential, but because she doesn't write her stuff, I feel like that's why she gets overlooked. Because she's kind of like, or like with Cardi, like you could put her on different songs and she would sound right. Like you put her on the pop song, you could put her on different songs and it'll sound right. With Megan, you can't do that. Like you see how she just did the song with Maroon 5 and she just didn't sound.
Yes,
She didn't sound right on the song. So
Really?
I feel like she's not going to last long. So that's probably why they're like doing this
Mhm.
whole recharge thing. But the only thing that's stopping Cardi now is the music. Like the stuff that she's putting out now is like TikTok stuff. If she get back in her bag and do the stuff that she was doing before, then she would easily get that spot back until of course until Nicki Minaj comes back out. But I feel like right now it's just like it's a fight between Megan, Doja Cat, and Cardi, which I think Megan. I mean,
Mm.
I feel like Doja Cat is winning right now, but
She
other
is.
people, in other people's eyes, they'll probably say Cardi is winning, but in my eyes, I feel like
Yeah.
Doja Cat is winning.
Doja is really. She actually is the number one a female rapper in the lead to the most listeners per month on Spotify. She's even past Nicki. So it's Doja, Nicki, and then I think is Cardi or is Megan. One of the other. They all back to back, neck to neck. But I mean I think that new song with her and SZA, that I love that song. You like that song, Faye?
I ain't listened to it yet. I
Oh,
ain't
you
gonna
gotta
lie.
listen to it. I had that on a repeat. Let's get physical and
They play the
we
same
ain't
stuff
got
on the
nothing
radio. It
to
don't make no sense.
lose. Oh, huh?
They play the same stuff on the radio. It makes no sense. I'm tired of hearing Megan Thee Stallion with the same stuff
You
there.
already know they got paid. They get paid, paid.
So what's the
Look.
song with Maroon 5?
Dang, I forgot the name of it,
Is it
child.
old? Like how long ago it just
No,
came out?
they
It
just put it
just
out,
came
but
out like two,
Cardi's
3 weeks
song with Maroon
ago.
5 is way better than Cardi's song with Maroon 5
I
is way
do like
better
I
than
like their song better too. I like their song
like you
better
could
too.
put her on different even though she don't write, you could put her on different stuff and she'll sound right on it.
Okay. Okay.
Megan you can't like it's like I don't know, like Megan is kind of like I don't know. I just I'm not she need like Megan to me is on the same level as the City Girls. Like they all put the same kind of music out. Like the city, like getting a feature from the City Girls.
I forgot all the then how I forget about the city girls that fast, y'all.
Like to be honest, like if I was up and coming artist and I had a choice to get a feature from Megan or the City Girls, I'm gonna pick the City Girls. They more to me. They a little more lit. And you got two girls, whereas though it's just Megan, she give you the same flow, everything, every song.
Mm,
I will pick the
Mm.
City. I feel like they're on the same level to me as far as a feature. If I need a feature from a female rapper, the first one I'm gonna go to is Nicki Minaj, and the second person is probably Cardi B or maybe Doja Cat. And after that, then the rest of the girls is like is I'm gonna say City Girls over Meg Thee Stallion. That's just me. A feature,
uh,
a Megan Thee Stallion feature is not really holding no weight. I don't think it holds any weight because she sounds the same on all
oh
of her
wow.
stuff. But she does have potential. She just I don't know. She has potential. She just had to switch up her flows and stuff.
Okay. Well,
That's
you
true.
know what? Speaking of Megan going on a hiatus, how you feel about that whole situation with Erica Banks about how she did that interview and they asked her, did they have beef? She said no. Then they said, do you think that y'all can make amends and reach out to each other? She said no.
Yeah, she said with how she explained it.
She
She
said
said
no,
no.
no.
No, but they said the way she said the way that she explained it, it was like, why would I want to make amends with somebody I don't have beef with? So I kind of understood what she was
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she said that she didn't want them twisting the words, that they do be quick to do that.
Yeah, they
But
do.
who knows what you think this freestyle is what caused Megan to go on a hiatus? Let's listen to it.
Who freestyle?
Erica Banks.
Oh,
Bitch. First stop checking in, I ain't never checking out. Every time I eat the beat, they be like, who you checking out? This is rap, baby. I thought this is what the check about. Been a shit, I've been legit. I take your pick and check me out. Teaser, you don't need a breather. I thought I was playing till I made her a believer. You know he's a cheater. He be out in my shit. I was talking big cause how I know she can't be my bitch. Bitch, please, I'm the motherfucking BIC. Fuck a bitch who got a problem, she can DIE. Don't toy till the got to come and see about me. Got a hoe that's on my got to come and see about 3. I am the scoop, I got the juice. Been head the hoes and been head the group. Kinda cocky, I ain't humble when I say it. Try to mother hoes, I'm not the bitch to play with.
I like her.
You like Erica?
Yeah.
She
she's
got
better
some
than
flow.
Megan.
Erica got that
She
flow.
better. I just don't want her to. I need her to stop with the auto tune. But other than that, I like her.
Oh yeah, that auto tune be killing me. I'll be like, no, Erica, please stop it. Oh my god. And then
Yeah,
she
but
got
other than
mad.
that, I like her. I do like
She
her.
stopped the auto tune.
She got mad.
She got mad.
Oh wow.
Them comments, man. So you all right? So we gonna say Erica Banks. She the next one up, huh?
She
You
need a
think Erica
stylist.
can
She
hit
need
the
a stylist and a
well, that
hairstylist.
too. That
You
too.
don't like the hairstyle?
Her wigs be too all the way down, like her
And
her
her clothing
hair
too.
just be too down.
Mm.
I can't. But she got the talent, and I ain't gonna hold you. When she first came out, she was sounding too much like Meg. I'm like, Megan, get your son. Megan, get your son. But when they did that remix, we gotta let you listen to that. When they
I
did
like
that remix,
Erica Banks is better than Megan.
yeah, and I feel like Erica definitely ride the beat better. She definitely can ride the beat way better. And Megan, she'll have some catchy things to say. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm starting to see Erica in a different light. Besides the fact that whole situation happened with Meg, I definitely see Erica Banks in a different light, and I think she'll get some more shine. I think she definitely will continue to grow. Um, that's that. Baby.
I like Mulatto too. I feel like she has potential.
Mulatto, yes, Mulatto pop. Mulatto, when you hear stuff about Mulatto, it's about her music. It's not about drama. Recently, with that whole freestyle she dropped, but guess what they was talking about? The freestyle, not no drama happening on social media. When you hear about Mulatto, you hear about the music. Period. And that's how these artists need to be. Maybe she already went. Oh wait, she did do that boot camp on that show, right? Would you consider that the artist development boot camp?
She art knows, but this is my thing with Mulatto. She kind of remind me of Nicki Minaj. Like it's all right. So it's hard. I understand why people get ghostwriters because you can rap and you can't, and like you can be a good rapper, but you don't know how to put a song together. So that's kind of hard for some people to do.
That is true.
So that's special when you have somebody that can write a song like Nicki Minaj and Mulatto.
Right.
Like people like that. Like everybody can't write a song, rap and write a song. Like Remy Ma had that problem. Like we knew that she could rap, but when it come to putting a song together, she really struggled in that area. So that's why I like Mulatto. Like I feel like that show did help her a lot too.
Yeah,
I feel like
a lot of people know her from that show too, and I never even watched the show. I guess because I was too busy not having cable. That show came on cable, y'all.
No, but I watched it on YouTube.
You watched it on YouTube?
Yeah.
What show she from?
Oh, so you was catching up on the shows on YouTube, or was the show on YouTube? I'm confused.
No, the show was on TV, but I seen it on. I didn't know about the show until they said Mulatto came from a rap show. So when I googled it and I looked at it, I watched the whole series and I was like, oh, she, you know what, she was good.
Okay.
She was the best rapper on the show, and it's funny because there's a girl on there that she was competing with, and the girl, her sister was helping her write the raps, but was hiding it, so they kind of caught her. It was funny. You gotta
On
watch
the
it.
show? On the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, you gotta watch it. It was like three girls and two boys, and it was Mulatto, and it was these two girls or whatever. And one of the girls, she was like winning a lot of the challenges and stuff, and they found out that her sister was helping her write the raps and stuff like that.
Mm.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's what's up. Like, I mean, she doing it now though, right? Look.
Yeah.
Well, you think that the sister's still behind closed doors doing it?
No,
Why
not
nobody?
mulatto. No, mulatto. No, not mulatto. The girl.
Oh,
No, no, no.
oh, the girl on the
Mulatto.
show.
Yeah, one of the girls on the show. It was three girls and two boys, and mulatto ended up winning. But
Yeah.
one of the girls that was like her biggest competition on the show, her
Uh
sister
huh.
was writing. Her sister was writing for her on the
Oh,
low.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I missed that part. My
So her
bad.
sister,
See.
so she would send her sister the challenges, and her sister would give her back a piece of paper with the raps on there, and she would put it together. So that's how she was winning a lot of the challenges.
So the sister was there on the show, or she was calling the sister over the
No, the
phone.
sister was there sometimes, and then some weeks the sister would go home. The sister and the mom. You gotta watch it. I'm telling you, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, send me the link, Fee. I'm gonna catch up so I can get some backstory on Mulatto.
But
See
that
how
show
she probably
Mulatto,
rocking.
she earned my respect for that show. Because the B, she was like
Right.
15. She was like 15 on the show, writing songs and
Okay.
shit. Like she
Oh
earned my
wow,
respect when I watched the show. Like yeah, and
that's
then for
cool.
her to be able to put the stuff together now, like songs together now, I like
Okay.
Mulatto. Not a lot of people
Oh.
can do that. Like some people need help. Like you see Cardi B, she needed help. Like everybody keeps saying she know how to rap. Like I don't know. If she wrote her mixtape, then I would say she's okay. But so she did kind of need the help for her album and stuff like that. But she was able to pull it off. They said Megan
Okay.
had a ghostwriter. They said Megan had a ghostwriter for her album too, and whoever her ghostwriter was, they need to be fired because it was nothing.
I
It was
hear
nothing
that
like
one.
it was nothing
Ooh,
like the
she
Cardi B.
ready to be fired. Julia
It
said,
was
"Oh my
nothing like
God, that
Cardi
was
B's.
so low."
It was nothing like Cardi B album. Man, one thing I could say, her album did deserve a Grammy. Between her and Meek, it was kind of hard to pick. They both of their albums was really good. Cause
Mm.
I don't really listen to people albums and stuff, but her whole album was
Album.
good,
Yeah,
even though
listen to
she ain't
album.
right. So she was able to pull it off. So I mean, that's good that she was able to pull it off because everybody can't do that.
Okay. Well, enough with the female rap talk. Let's talk about the shorty Danny Lee. What's up with her? Is she pregnant or no? Is she pregnant or no? Like she
I
said,
keep
cover
hearing
her
people
belly.
saying she faking. People keep saying she faking it.
She faking it. She really like look at her covering,
I gotta look
purposely
at her
covering.
face. I gotta look at
Oh,
her
I
face. Is her
seen
face
the
getting
video.
fat?
I seen another picture. I definitely seen another picture with her. Look,
Her hair is cute.
look, just
Yeah, I do like
covering
her
her belly.
hair.
She got a high belly too. She got a real high belly. She really do.
But they saying
And I
that she
don't know. You
faking it.
think she really pregnant by the baby?
Well, the Mimi pregnant, so if
It's
they
her
pregnant.
mother.
He got two babies on the way. Look, so
Oh,
Mimi pregnant. So if she is,
what?
so Mimi pregnant. Let me say allegedly because I don't, allegedly
Oh,
Mimi is pregnant,
Mimi is the baby's baby mom. If you're wondering.
Mm.
and the
Mm-mm.
Danny. Some people saying Danny Lee faking. Some people saying she's not. I honestly don't know if she faking or not. Like, but she seems like she is attention seeker.
Uh,
She seems like she does stuff for attention because before she got with the
yeah,
baby,
she's an attention-seeking woman. I mean, she seemed like that, in my opinion.
she was getting good publicity. She was cool. She was chilling. She got with
Mm.
him. She just started doing stuff just to get put in the blogs. Like you could tell.
Mm. Okay.
So I don't
Mm.
know
Wow.
if she faking. She just I guess she want his
I
attention. If
seen
she's
the belly. Is
serious,
she faking it? Then she walking around with a fake belly? Because I actually seen the belly in her shirt when she was walking. Like you could see it poking up out. She probably having a boy because her belly is pretty high. I mean, I don't know. At first, I thought it was just like her stomach just as big. She eating extra, but
hmm
now it was like, no, she really like pregnant.
Mm.
if she is
Okay.
pregnant, I think she keeping it to keep him around. But I feel like he don't want her. I feel like he don't want her. He want that baby mom. He want that Mimi girl, and she's
Child.
dumb. if she stay around, if Danny Lee is pregnant, she stay around because he already had a baby on her before. If you stay around for this girl, you are retarded.
They
Ain't that
said
much?
they wish
Ain't
meet
no
me
dick.
find Russell Wilson. They said, please meet me find you a Russell Wilson and leave that boy alone. But that's
Somebody,
another story. These rappers, man, I don't know. They just made the girls go crazy. I'm a rapper baby mom. But anywho, think you know what, Fee? I'm sorry. Did you have something else to say about Danny Lee before let's move on to our next topic? Who is our special guest for the night? Fee?
huh?
Never mind.
No, I was waiting. You said something about a special guest. I was waiting for you.
I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you have something else that you were saying about Danny Lee? Danny Lie, whatever her name is.
Oh
Lay,
no,
Danny
no,
Lay.
I just feel bad for her. Like it, I feel bad for her and his baby mom. Like y'all letting this guy jump on.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate guys like that. I hate guys like that.
I think it's probably come with the age too, Fee. I think when we be younger, we be doing dumb stuff. I
No, we
mean,
do, but a baby is a deal breaker. Like you have a baby on me, we done.
that's a whole nother story.
So are they married?
No, nobody's married. They just hopping on dicks. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, Jim. All
What's wrong with
right.
you, man?
All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all. Everybody, we definitely have our special guest artist in the building. And he go by the name of Money Missy. What's up? What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling tonight? Or
Hey,
today?
well, I mean, right. I mean, technically, it will be nighttime on other days, but dang, that's how you know spring must really be fighting back because it's still daytime. She might do a punch.
I appreciate y'all having me on the show for sure.
Oh my gosh, thank you for coming. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. This is so exciting to be able to partner with people and have y'all come on. And I love listening to new music. I'm not sure if I told you this, but I used to host hip hop showcases a couple years ago. So just hearing new music just always get me excited. That's just who I am. So I feel like I gotta bring it back. Like, let me showcase some people music while I showcase my crazy self. You know.
I feel it. Nah, yeah, I appreciate y'all having me on for sure. A lot of work goes into my music. I heard y'all talking about songwriters. I'm a singer, songwriter, performer. All my lyrics were organic, so that's why I say.
Okay, you know, thank you. They need to know we bring the organic artists up here.
Yeah, so I do motivational hip hop, and that's my genre. I created my own way, like I pioneered my own sound, and I'm pushing my own brand to, like for more or less to have what we had when I was growing up, like artists we could look up to that was not just like everybody else, and you know that's kind of the purpose. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. When you say you created your own sound, like what would you consider your sound as?
I would consider it as promoting drug, sex, or violence in music. I don't promote that at all. Like, so I got 2 kids. I started out trap music because I was in the streets real bad, and as time went on, I was like, I want to make my own sound instead of being like everybody else. Like when I came out, Chicago drill rap just started popping off. So I was kind of in that wave for a minute, and then I took a step back and learned more about what I was doing.
Okay. Well, you mentioned where you're coming up around. Actually, where are you from? Tell us where you're from, Matt.
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I've traveled everywhere. I mean, on the East Coast, except the New England areas. I'm getting ready to go out west this year, so we got a lot of big things going on for the brand.
Okay, Cincinnati, Ohio in the building.
No, for sure. No, for sure.
That's what's up. Okay. So tell me, when did you fall in love with music?
Oh man. So I first fell in love with music when I was about 14 years old. I mean, I always loved music, but like I first fell in love with the writing aspect, and when I was freestyling real young, I came up and me and my best friend, we was in my mom's basement just clowning around, and he was like, you know, I really think you could really take this to the next level, like seriously. And you know,
Okay.
I started working on it, working on my flow, delivery, lyrics. Took time to learn about the business behind dropping singles, EPs, mixtapes, what all of those things mean, how to more or less be a CEO in the game as well as an artist.
Okay. All
So,
right.
so yeah, so
Well, that's
our,
what's
no, I appreciate it. No, yeah, it's been a long journey for sure. So I mean, I definitely love what I do. I started taking it seriously right around about mm, 15, 16 years old when I really started
up.
learning the business side of things and took a step back and took time to kind of retreat on learning what I needed to know as an artist because I didn't want to come out and not know anything and just be dropping songs for the sake of dropping music or it sounded
Mm.
so to call it.
Now you mentioned learning. Like, did you study the history of it, or how did you? What did you go to libraries? How did you help yourself?
So I just did a lot of research on my phone. I read a lot of literature. I actually found out that hip hop music stemmed from back when slavery was around as a means to communicate passages and messages to family and one another. And they actually took it and that's what they called hip hop at that time, and they evolved it into country music and then separated country music and hip hop from each other, and that's how we ended up with both genres. Both all started by African Americans. As much
Yeah.
as crazy as that sounds, I mean, not a lot of people know that, but I took the time to really learn what the culture was about, not just be in the culture for the sake of being in it.
Respect. That's what's up.
That's
Like
awesome.
you right got down to it because a lot of people they don't do the research. As you mentioned, they do just throw songs out there. They gotta really understand the meaning. But you took me all the way back.
Yeah,
Dang, my bad. I wasn't even
no, you
thinking that.
good. No, you good. Yeah, I mean,
Dang,
I'm not.
went to
I'm
school
very
me just
knowledgeable.
now.
I'm very knowledgeable in what I'm doing. Like
Yes.
I learned everything and all the how tos. Like I grew up and a lot of my friends are African American. So you know,
Okay.
I'm married. So my wife's mom, she was adopted. Her mom's African American. So I've been
Uh,
around African American culture my whole life. My dad
wow.
is Middle Eastern, so I'm second generation American. So like growing
Oh,
up, I didn't really have a whole lot of white friends. It just
okay.
didn't we just didn't click for some reason. Like I don't think it was a race thing. I just think it was a difference of morals and values and the way I was raised. And my culture is a lot similar to African American culture and the Middle Eastern culture. So
Okay.
it's very similar. Like the families stick together, everybody wins together. When it's time to break off, that's when you do that. When everybody's okay. That's how I was raised.
Okay, that was deep. You just took it real deep.
Yeah,
Ooh, gee. That's what's up because it just because you are interested in this type of music doesn't necessarily mean you have to have friends or know people in their culture. But some people they just that's what's around them,
yeah, yeah.
And
And
I
like
don't know.
being in the streets, like you learn a lot. Like so, when I was coming up, like I live in the suburbs, like so I was always to the city, and I was always in the city after football practices, basketball games, hanging out with friends, whatever. And this was right around the time when police brutality really started coming up in like 2000. I want to say 2003, 2004. I was like 13, 14, hanging out downtown Cincinnati, and a cop shot a black guy named Timothy Thomas.
Okay,
They shot and killed him down the street from UC, and I was down there hanging out, and I literally was in the middle of the city erupting. And a couple of good friends of mine who were older than me, of course, like kind of took me under their wing, like this is how you need to move if you want to be out here because you don't know what you're doing. You can run across somebody's blocks and be in the wrong area within minutes. So I mean, like I had guidance. I had a lot of guidance from older people. So I took that wisdom and I really applied it to life. So like when I got out of the street, yeah. So I mean when I got out of the streets, I was like, I want to be different. Like I don't want to be like everybody else. Like I'm like your Nipsey Hussles in the game. I'm a second generation American. I do positive music. I'm not pushing an agenda. I'm selling you the real what it is. Like this is what it is. I mean, like
okay.
no flashy jewelry. I'm on stage. You might catch me in a white tee and a hat like I got
I
on.
was just talking about that to my friend the other day.
Yeah,
Yesterday, actually. That's funny that you mentioned it.
yeah. I
Oh
mean, I'm
my
not into
gosh.
the glitz and glamour of it. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's an image to maintain, but like,
Right, right,
What type of music I'm doing, I don't really so think it's so much the image that you're looking for as much as the message.
right. Absolutely. That's so important because we gotta think about what we feed in the people in their ears into their energy and their spirits.
But we got
You
to
know,
think we feeding the youth mainly. Like, I mean, I got kids growing
exactly.
up in the world. Like, I mean, I live in a city where they're killing artists. Like,
Mm,
artists are dying. Like, 8 artists died in the last 6 months out here. In the last year, I say about 20
wow,
artists been killed because there's no outlets for us. So, like, like me doing the type of music I do, I'm trying to really bridge a gap here. Like, I'm trying to
okay,
make it where we all can go out in the suburbs. It don't matter where you from. It shouldn't be
right,
about like it's never been about that for me. So I don't care if you rich, you poor, you white, you're black, you're Asian, you're Chinese. It don't matter to me. Like there ain't no color in hip hop. Like and
yes,
as a unified whole across multiple areas in the world, a lot of places are like that. Like a lot of local artists I talk to out town, they deal with the same thing I deal with at home. So it's all about bridging the gap and making it unified because mainstream music wouldn't be where it's at if it wouldn't have been for independent artists like myself.
okay, boo, y'all, right
Right.
there.
True that.
Okay, true that. I thought you
Thought you
knew
knew that.
that. Okay, this real talk, God, you giving the real. You got some more real? What's
Yeah,
up?
I'm like that's just who I am. Like I just give it the way it is. Like I'm not out here to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. Like you either really could be a good person in this world and be doing some devilish things, or you could be a bad person in this world and trying to turn your life over and do better things
Right,
for this generation. And that's kind of trial and error in life that we learn. So I feel like we give that to our youth when they pick it up in that generation and in this day and age, when these people have no guidance, like I had, like I had a lot of guidance from people 30, 40 years old. I was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in the streets. Now you talking about kids 8, 9, 10 running around with semi-automatic weapons, and their guidance is coming from 20-year-olds that do the same thing. So, like, you know,
wow,
what it
yeah,
is.
nothing but facts. You are speaking nothing but facts.
It's sad,
So,
man. My
with
heart.
all of that going on, tell me what's the story behind your name? Where does Money Matt come from?
So Money Matt, it started out as like, it was just a name that stuck because I was getting to the money. Like I was really getting to the money. Like my dudes, they'd be like, "You the hardest trapping white boy I ever met." Like real talk. Yeah. I was doing it to where like, I was doing things I probably shouldn't have been doing in the wrong places at times, but you know, I took the name Money Matt, and when I transitioned myself into motivational hip hop, I was like, I want my artist name to mean something. So like Money Matt is
Right,
like, the money will never change me, no matter how big I get. Like I'm still gonna appreciate them people that was my day ones, and like that's just how I came up with it. Like I just stuck with the same name everybody called me by, and then it just started sticking. And I'm like, the money never changed me, no matter how big I get. Like this is who I am.
okay,
Like
okay.
God put me here to do His work. For real.
That's deep. I like that.
Right.
Money will never change you, and that's important because do you think you just saying that now and then it really you get that bread and you be like, oh, I could change,
Well, I
or
put
you
it.
think that you already experienced this, so
I
you
mean,
already
I, I
know
mean,
how
I
you
just, I just say
humble.
it like in all the trips I've been on. Like I took my kids to Florida last year. We flew 10 racks like it wasn't nothing. Like it wasn't
Oh,
nothing.
hey, you was
I mean,
doing
yeah, I mean, what I do is I take my royalty money and I
it.
save it to create more music for the people listening to me. I don't
Okay,
take
right.
that money and run off with it. Like right now, I'm in the middle of merchandise and shoes, and I got two shoes. I don't know if you see them right here. I got shoes sitting next to me. I got merchandise coming out. So like
Ooh, I know that's right.
I'm trying to do things to be positive out here. Like you don't got to be a trapper or a killer. Like my best friend, he got an involuntary manslaughter charge
Mm,
back in 2014. He just almost got a deal with MMG, and like
wow.
his best friend tried to kill him with a green screen pole. He shot him in the shoulder. He ended up dying. So like when he went to jail, like my whole motive became pushing both of us to the next level because it was unfortunate. Like it broke my heart. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that was probably it was like getting the air sucked out of your body. Like your best friend calling you to turn him into the police. Like that's not. That's not something you want to do.
Right.
I,
Man.
I changed my ways and like I'm a stand up guy now, but like had it not been for the things I've been through, I don't think I'd be the person I am today. And that's kind of what I want people
Right.
away from my grind is you don't got to be all these things that everybody else is. You just need to be yourself. And if they don't like you, then that's not your fault. Like you, at least you gave it to them the real you. Don't be
Right.
flogging out here for nobody. It's not worth that.
Right.
That's true. Don't be out here frauding. Do
For
the
real.
right thing, yes. And you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that you have to learn from your mistakes. Yeah, we might hit that brick wall multiple times, but eventually you gotta get it. And it feels good to know that people have, or more so were able to get over that wall that they kept running into. You
Yeah.
know, that's
Yeah.
what's up. That's
No,
what's
yeah.
up.
I mean, I think a lot of it, like my cousins, they was gang banging when I was growing up. So
Oh,
my dad was divorced. Like my mom lived in Kentucky. My dad lived in Ohio. So like I'd be traveling between Ohio and Kentucky, and my cousins, they was from Covington, which is like the projects for that area. And
look, I grew up in the projects.
yeah, so, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'll tell you what, I met more nice people in the hood in where there's no money than out in the suburbs.
Right.
People got money because when they
Mhm.
got money, they act like they're too good to help somebody else.
Right.
Like I'm not
Absolutely.
like I'm trying to look out for my people. I don't care if you on my team or not on my team. Like if you was shooting in the gym or not. Like if you down and out and I
You
got
was in the gym or not? Okay, let it
you,
be known. That's what's up though, because you got people who can be like, forget the team. I'm all about me.
yeah,
You know,
nah. Nah,
so
you
that's
can't
what's
be like
up.
that. Like God, like I look at like I'm a God fearing person, so like I'm
Mm,
blind in my right
yes.
eye. I lost sight of my eye when I was just to give a little back history on me. I lost sight of my eye, my right eye when I was 6 years old. I've been blind since I was six. On Easter Sunday, I had a grudge against God for about 22 years of my life,
Oh
thinking,
wow.
well, like, why are you doing this to me? Why me? What did I do?
Yes.
And then I finally like woke up one day like it wasn't his fault, it was my fault. Like I shouldn't have been going against what I was told and being out playing in the middle of a lot and all that. So like, like you live and you learn and I think that's where people need to take away from selfish and I and just look at it like, man, maybe I did this to myself and I inadvertently did it to myself.
Wow. That's deep.
Mm.
But it's so many people out there that think like that. So I'm glad you express that information and
Yeah,
disclose that about yourself, because there's so many people who can relate and is
yeah,
thinking the same exact way.
not for
I
sure.
I know a few people who thought that way. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can only speak on what I've observed myself.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
growing up, like like we listened to a lot of DMX and Styles P and Jada Kids growing up. So like, that's what I grew up listening to was conscious music, and like get Rest in Heaven DMX. But like that was like the main reason why I stepped out of my box is
mhm.
because he went against all the things that was going on at that time and was different and was successful at being different and being himself. So why couldn't I do the same thing? Like so like. It's been crazy, like so like motivational hip hop it's not just me, it's like in me. It comes from my soul, like it's like God puts it in me. Like I don't drink, I don't smoke in the studio, I don't get on stage drunk, I don't get on stage high, I don't do none of that while I'm on stage. Like whatever I do off stage is off the record clearly, but I don't promote that stuff to my audience because if you want to be perceived as a professional in the industry, you got to represent yourself that way.
Mm,
You don't see
absolutely.
you don't see Speedway CEOs sitting up smoking joints, drinking liquor, acting like it's all good. Fortune 500 companies, like
Yeah, you're right. And there's a lot. I just actually just seen the post by Moneybag Yo saying, dang man, these mushrooms way better than the perks. Like, come on,
Oh
like
wow.
I said a fucking drug addict. That's what I said.
I mean, it's sad though because like
You
the
gonna do it
industry,
to 'em. Like, don't post it and tell the world. Now everybody gonna start looking for mushrooms
yeah,
and perks because you said it. The people that's your fans.
Right.
I mean,
Like, please stop doing that.
it's sad because these labels, like these record labels, like they push this agenda. That's what they pushing. If you
Mm,
they're gonna kill you, like period. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna come kill you. Like people
Oh,
think
dude,
I'm
for real,
crazy.
'cause it's
For
really
real,
happening.
people might think I'm crazy saying all this, but
No,
like,
this
for
real
real,
talk, the evil as ever.
nah, for
Look,
real,
I don't even know if they're gonna let this stay up too long
nah,
because they've been getting exposed. Period, and that's
nah, it
that's
is.
another one of my goals to expose the little things that they do.
Now, I
But
mean,
it is scary at the same time. But it's like I can't help but speak on it. And I know you feel the same way.
I do, and I mean, I feel very strongly about it. Like, I got kids I'm raising in this world. Like we don't never shout out the full-time fathers out here. Like, people out here that really put their life to the side for their kids and still go to work. They still got a job. They doing side hustles legally. Like, like I know a lot of people. They got their kids and they doing this and doing that, and just not what it is. Like we gotta evolve and do better. Like life's about progressing, not going backwards.
Yes, it is. Or if some people don't go backwards, they just stay stuck. So you gotta keep pushing forward,
For
and
sure.
they gotta double up, right?
Real talk. Real talk. They do. Real talk. That song's about giving your all to God and letting him lead the way for you. Like that's really what that song's about.
Wow, yes. Well, we definitely want to get into the song Double Up. So let's get into it, and then I definitely want to know, what else inspired you about Double Up because it's something to listen to at the end of the day. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So we about to listen to Money Mac's new single, Double Up. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Let me play the song.
That's a very on
Money man. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my sock done bubbled up. I double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my sock done bubbled up. I pulled up, never had to stir. Keep it on 1,000, I never got a front. Watch me run it up while I'm moving to the bag, cause I grind 25, now going hard for the cab. Got people dependent, but you wouldn't understand. The music doing numbers, cause money man is in the man. I got a spare that'll let you. I've been telling you I got a plan. Put my all in the God and watch it all expand. I put in work. My grind is from another land. I'm so fly. I don't think I will ever land. I'm calling today's forecast, but no, I'm not the weatherman. Got people all talking, but go harder than any of them. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my sock done bubbled up. I double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my sock done bubbled up. I hit the club, you know I'm going off, going so hard like I'm in the playoffs. I'm getting to the cash, I don't need it in advance. Show after show, killer said got the people in the trance, got the haters so mad cause they scared to take a chance. Coming up with no one, so my grind I had to enhance. I ain't going for nothing, you don't know my circumstance. Let me paint the picture, there's been a game of chance. I put it on the line and like there's not a second chance. I ain't regretting nothing I done. I know I've been a man, eating every track like a cake full of decadence. Came in my rookie campaign, spitting like a veteran. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my sock done bubbled up. I double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my sock done bubbled up. I run it up, my sock done bubbled up. I push it to the max, watch some money pile up. I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. I said I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. Run it up, my sock done bubbled up. I push it to the max, watch the money pile up. I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. I said I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up.
I'm making haters mad cause my stocking bubbled up.
Woo, wait, hold
Okay.
your horses. Okay, Money Man, okay. Double up, got a number. Oh, yes, okay. Then I had to muscle up. Like, I'm like,
Hey,
man, my muscles.
that's how I be performing it too. I'll be like, I had to muscle up. I
Yes,
did.
like, for real talk. Like, you gotta look into that big, muscle up. Get on your bully type
Yeah,
time.
like,
You gonna
it's
be
kind
hating
of like
anyway.
I
Knock
kind of
them out
like,
the
yeah,
way.
no, that's really kind of well, like like where I said, like a lot of people don't listen to behind the lyrics and stuff with me. Like they don't listen to the lyrics. Like
Mhm.
I'm a lyrical artist. Like my composition is about lyrics. So like where I said like I'm calling today's forecast, but no, I'm not the weatherman. I'm talking about how you can manifest your own destiny. Like you
Mm,
say type deal. You know what I mean? There's so many words, like, but you can't do it without God. Like, you know,
mm,
you can do it with the people, but he gonna get you.
You right? That karma gonna come by.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I
A
feel
big
like
dog.
you get what you receive in this life for sure. And you know, like I feel like I did a lot of dirt growing up, so like I got a lot more to go to prove myself to everybody, not just myself, like to God. Really, like I'm
Yeah,
trying to get to heaven. I ain't trying to burn in hell. To be honest,
right.
like in all honesty, like the older I got, like I was like, man, like I'm gonna end up in a box. I'm gonna end up dead, or I'm gonna end up in jail. And I got two kids, you know, like my son was 1.5, and I was still doing stupid stuff. And
Mm.
I looked at him one day, like I remember like it was yesterday. I looked at him right in the eye, and like it was like the look of disappointment. And like that's when I started leaving that life behind for them. Like, you know,
Okay.
like I didn't want to be that dad. My son from school, like my daddy's in prison because he was a drug dealer. My daddy's
Mm.
in he was a gangbanger. Like I didn't want to be that dad. Like, you know,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's true. You
yeah,
want to be better, you know.
not for
We all
sure.
supposed to teach our kids to be better than us.
Not
Period.
facts.
Well, I definitely enjoyed that song. I definitely enjoyed
Yeah.
everything you was talking. Yes, speaking
Yeah.
that real, I love to hear it. It's
Yeah,
like my ears giving a party, you
yeah. I
know.
mean, that's just who I am. Like, you know, like, I'm genuine. Like, I mean, I'm the type of person like, if I genuinely see you're down and out, like, I'll give you my last and not even tell you it's my last. It's who I am. Like, don't
Yeah,
nobody like a lot of people ain't like that. Like when you got God, like literally, like I know I keep saying it, like when you literally got God, woke up inside you. Like seriously, like I can't even explain it. No, it's like literally, like it's in here. Like God lives in here. Like God
yes,
create this music.
yes. I love that. I definitely love that.
That's what's up.
I'm so glad that you came onto our show and
I appreciate.
spit some stuff. Because a lot of people need to hear that. A lot of people need to hear it from people who went through it as well.
Yeah,
So
no, you know, like a lot of people I know, like they didn't make it past 21. Like, I was one of the guys that worked to live past 21. Like my
yeah.
teachers was telling me, like you'd be lucky to make it past 18. You'd be
Mm,
past 15. You'd be lucky to make it back home tonight. Like for real. I appreciate
right.
it. It's just like not a lot of people realize that. Like just because I live in the suburbs and I went to the school system out here, the suburbs way worse. Because then when like in the city, like for example, when you get in trouble in the city, like there's so many other city laws that help you. Like when you in the suburbs, like it's not like that. Like if you in a nice area and you live in a nice area and you don't go with that standard that they're setting up, they'll set you up to fail. Like the school
Right.
system. I went to five different.
Yeah. Yeah, you going in. You going in. Yes, you is.
My bad. My bad. I talk
We
all
might
night. I'm,
we need to have a part two with this talk because the stuff you talking is some real juicy stuff, like real life, for
it
real.
is. Like, that's what my
Mm,
music. Like I have a lot of music. A lot of like you can tell I'm in the street. But like you can also tell I'm trying to be that light that nobody have. I'm trying to be the street light on 24/7.
okay.
For real,
I
best
know
way.
that's right. I know that's right. Well, thank you so much, Money Man, for joining the Vicinity Radio Show. Oh,
Thank y'all
and
for having me.
we gotta check out. They gotta check your music out. Tell us where they can find you at again. I know I had everything on the screen, but just shout your IG, social media out one more again.
Yeah, so you can find me. First off, shout out to my wife. Like she my backbone in this. Like
I know that's right. I know that's right. Let us know.
like, my wife, like she stepped in. Like my kids is not her kids. They are her kids. Like she stepped in where their mom stepped out, and she picked up all the slack and helped me pick up the pieces that was left behind. Like so, like shout out to her first. And shout out to my manager, James Everett, J. Crystal Management. You know, my whole team, Mo Money. You can find me on all social media platforms. Facebook, it's The Real Money Matt. IG, it's at moneymat_513. But if you want to make it easy, you can just go to moneymat513.com. All my social medias are pinned to the bottom of my bio, EPK, right on the homepage.
All right, now let it be known. Okay. Well, again, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Big Juju, did you have anything to say to Money Matt?
Dude, keep on. And
keep on. I liked the song.
I appreciate it for sure. Yeah, the decorations for my wife, so I didn't do this. Okay. You did. I leave my studio alone. I just need my. We here.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I appreciate y'all for having me for sure. Like, honestly, like it's always a pleasure. You know, like I take myself very seriously. Before y'all go, I did want to show y'all the shirts. They getting ready to drop.
Yes, bring it to the screen a little bit more, guys. Bring it. Move it over. Just right there.
And I own the trademark on Money Matt, and then I also got my shoe brand, my shoes.
Okay.
Got
Italian side. Yeah.
One more for you. I got one more for you.
All right, bring it on.
So y'all the first show to actually see these officially. These are the women's shoes. The money.
Okay. Yes,
they're made by the same company that makes Balenciagas. I worked a lot. I worked hard to get that endorsement. I put my neck on this. Like I'm not just an artist. I'm a songwriter. I'm a CEO. I'm the manager. I'm the whole team. When it come time for it, like shout out to James though, because he took a lot off my plate. Because you'll ask him, he'll be like, man, when I met him, bro was doing all this. Like I was booking radio interviews, my shows. So like, you know, I take myself very seriously, and I mean, like I said, I'm just out here I'm not trying to sell nobody no bad message. I'm just trying to like give the youth some knowledge, so when they get older, they know what to do.
Absolutely, and that's great. Keep pushing that word around because they need to hear it. Period.
I appreciate y'all for having me on again. Like I said, we definitely have to get a part 2 in because I talk a lot, so I got a lot.
You know, I can relate.
I love talking, man. Like because like sometimes like you just got to tell people how it is. Like a lot of people I get on these interviews, and like like you see I'm put together, but like you know like I here as of recently like I've been trying to express myself personally more because like I suffer from things like you know like I be going through depression, in and out of depression. Like I'm writing a 50-track LP about my whole life, like and like going through some of the things I went through is like it's traumatic for me. So like I'm letting people know like yeah I'm here with it. Like I've been through this. Like I can relate. You know like I lost friends 10 years old. I think people died. Like it's not it. Like we gotta evolve.
Yes, absolutely. All right then, man. Money Man, thank you so much again. And I hope you enjoy your night. And I'll definitely be talking to you soon because I might need you to come back on some more real. Okay.
We'll definitely be setting it up because I'm actually I did want to mention I got a new single. It's called Year 4. It's off my album, The Book of Matthew Unscripted. It's the first ever EP by an independent artist without major label backing. So I would definitely like to talk about that, and like I'll get y'all a free copy.
When did you drop that single?
That single hasn't came out yet. It'll be dropping. I'm looking at probably 6/20. Yeah, it's definitely more like it's more so along the lines like you ever like work so hard and then you get so mad and you get fed up and you like F this, like I'm going hard for it, blah, blah, blah. Like that's kind of what it is. It's like that dark motivational hip hop music, kind of the way to put it.
Okay.
Like my buddy said, it's like a real good mix between
All
Chicago
right.
rap music and what I normally do. So I'm really excited and I'm
Right.
looking
You'll be
forward
definitely going. I'm have you come through with that song. Let me know when that song come out. Well, I'll
for
be
sure.
checking y'all anyway. I follow you, so I'm gonna see it. All
For
right.
sure. Yeah, I'll be sending y'all. I got your email. Y'all will get an exclusive copy for yourselves to just check it out. Email.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you guys for having me on the show.
All right,
All right,
then.
bet.
I
All right.
appreciate y'all.
Oh,
Yeah,
same
likewise.
here.
Hey,
All right.
y'all have a blessed night. God bless.
You have a
God
blessed night as
bless. You do the
You
well.
same.
too.
Bye. How you doing?
Bye. Okay, yes. I was just like, dang, give it to me. My ears was like, oh yes, come talk to my ears. Because I love when people be speaking that real and they know what the heck they talking about. Cause he said when he be saying certain things, people think he crazy. That's how people be looking at me. And see, I know you can relate. See, I know you can relate. They be like, no, you tripping. I know you can.
Man.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what's
So,
up.
but you know what's really good. You know, we about to get up out of this joint real quick, but we got to talk about what really happened over the week. Like how the bull really. What was his name? Derek Chavon. What's his
Oh, the
name?
boy.
Derek Chavon. We gotta talk about him real quick because that right there was like definitely it was a win for us. It definitely was a win for us. And you know, when you heard the news that the guy, Derek, here we go.
Count one, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony. Find the defendant guilty. His verdict agreed to this 20th day of April, 2021 at 1:44 p.m. Signed, juror foreperson, juror number 19.
Look at his face. He looking all lost. Look. Look, but you know what? You know, I'm so glad that he was found guilty because I was starting to think that they was just gonna let her let him get away with that. And I'm so glad they did not
So
do
you
that.
don't think that they are? Because I'm gonna be honest, I think that they just did all this to satisfy us. I feel like he ain't gonna get that much time. If he get
Mm,
any. If he get
you
any,
got a point.
I
You
feel like
got a
they
point.
just I
I
just feel like
sure
they
hope
just doing
so.
this to satisfy everybody.
Yes. But the fact that on the same day, the young lady named Micaiah Bryant gets shot up, a 15-year-old gets
That was
shot
the
up
same day?
the same exact day. Like, what's really going on? Look at this. Look at that video. Look at this. Oh, 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 I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Oh, I can't even watch no more of this. I can't. You know, it's so sad. It's so sad. And then, you know, you have people online talking about what if, you know, that she pretty much was about to stab the girl up. But it's like, that don't give you a right to kill her. Y'all had to shoot her all those times.
Right.
Did y'all really have to shoot her all those times? You know, that makes me so sad. And then, you know, 50 Cent, you know, people talking, oh, if she trying to attack, she almost took somebody's life. But look at the same situation. A guy with a knife in his hand. Same situation, but look how they handled this situation. And it's like y'all pick and choose. Like, and then maybe y'all was retaliating because y'all knew that Derek Chavon ended up catching the guilty case. Like, what's up with this? What's really good? Look at this.
Welcome to a whole officer with a knife.
Look at him.
Look
He
at
swung at
that.
him.
Look at that.
Swung at him. Look at that. Look at this. Nigga about to do kung fu. Look at that. Ain't nobody shooting. They ain't even got no taser or nothing
Nope,
out.
just a
Don't have
baton.
nothing. Look, that's it. That's all. And it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Like, how y'all gonna handle that situation that way? But they're gonna shoot Micaiah like that. All because she called the cops. And you know her mom is now suing the government or the state because she was in foster care. So does she feel like y'all ain't doing a good enough job to make sure she's on point or
But
with the
how?
right people?
Wait, but I that part ain't make sense to me because how? All right, never mind. That part ain't make
How?
sense to me with the whole mom thing. Like, how you suing the government for not taking care of your? I don't know. Like, how did the girl get in
Oh, they
foster care?
because they
Yeah, like
supposed to
how?
make sure. Well, that's the point. But they
But
supposed
did
to
she
make
give
sure
them
that they
to? Did she give them to them, or this? Yes, y'all want to know. Did she give them to them, or did they take? Or did they take her? Like, did the
I guess
mother
we're gonna
give her the child? Because
I
that
don't
don't
know.
make sense. How you suing somebody and you couldn't even take care of your child? You saying they
How
failed
you
to take care of your child and you failed to do the same. That part, that,
child,
that part, I didn't. That part I didn't understand. But
child. It's
That's
so
crazy.
sad. It breaks my heart. Yeah, the girl was aggressive. It did look like she was about to like hit it did look like she was about to stab the girl, but it's like y'all should be trained other ways on how to handle a situation like this. That's ridiculous to me.
Right.
But you know what? You know what? Looking at those type of videos, this is what makes me want to do to them. When I see these type of videos of these officers doing dumb behind stuff with his weird looking ass, look like a little whole geek, look like a little weirdo bull. This what I be wanting to do when I see people like that. We gotta rewind that again.
God.
I'll be wanting to smack the crap on their neck. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Hold up.
What did he hit him
Wait.
with?
Hold up. Look at that. You got a stick. Bam. Oh, bam. Right in the back of your neck. Stop playing with us. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Wait, and you know it's crazy because that same video, the Bulls talking about something. I've been waiting so long to see you. Somebody said to smack him in the back of his neck with a broomstick. You couldn't just use your hands. But that's how I feel when I be seeing them officers doing dumbass stuff like that. Like for real. And they saying that Keno, I think I did see Keno posted. She said that when these people that's a part of that white supremacist groups, they do killings. That's what gives them a higher rank in those type of groups by killing a black person. I believe it. I believe it. It's weird to me. It's either that or you just shouldn't even be a fucking officer. Bye. What is you an officer for? If you don't even know how to handle a situation like that without you shot her four times. Four times. One shot, then you think you had the whole purpose was to kill. It was to
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah.
It wasn't just to stop
It wasn't
her
to
from hurting
stop it.
somebody else.
Right.
It was
Right.
to kill. Period.
Yeah.
And I want to smack them in the back of their neck with the broomstick when I see that. Trust and believe I won't do more than that, but that's just the most legal version I can say. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, but it is what it is though. I mean, you know, I was just looking at Justin. I keep calling him Justila. That's his name. Justila. He really became popular over freaking memes. That's just crazy to me.
who?
The fact that Justin La LA boy. I keep calling him Justin
Oh,
La. Justin La LA boy. So he put you could be friends with people for years, and it could take years to realize they were never your friend. They were never your friend. Oh my God. We talked so much about friends on the episode, but dang, I seen that and I was like, that spoke to me. All these years I've been friends with certain people, and it took me all those years to realize they not my friend. Child, y'all better start open up your eyes to what's really going on in this neighborhood. For
In this
real.
neighborhood.
You know what? Oh, Fee said, all right now, it's been too long. It's time to eat. Fee said it's time to eat. What you eat, Fee? Look, every episode they're gonna be like, I know Fee gonna be eating one of these. It's coming. Fee gonna be eating soon. Y'all watch. What you eating over there, Fee? What you eating, child?
No, I just had something I ain't supposed to be eating, the cookie.
Oh, I had a cookie earlier. I felt bad too. I was like, I shouldn't have made that cookie. But I ate the whole thing though. But I wanted to eat more. All right, y'all. Well, I'm definitely. It's about to be peace out time. You know, from this whole episode, is this something that you needed to say, Jill? Is this something that you want people to just listen to? That video that you played, I can't even play it. Where your phone at? Send it to me. Let's listen to this video. Oh, you gotta email it to me.
Oh, I sent it to you. Just
Never mind. Dang, I can't get into it right now. But you know what? We're gonna play that. We're gonna play it the next episode so y'all can hear what Juju got to say about Vicinity Radio. Okay, we're gonna make sure we got that video on Zach. Because we not playing with y'all. We is not playing.
Oh man.
All right, y'all. Well, you know, as I always say, look, as I always say, as soon as I see that, it was just popping. It was perfect. But I always want to say love, peace, and harmony. Peace out, y'all.
See y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Always remember, stay true to yourself, be your own person, and never allow anyone to shame you for being the powerful kings and queens that you are. Love, peace, and harmony. Vicinity.